We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this.
Number 22.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Kenny Vargas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, there is Cabrera. Wow. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High pop up. Hill is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Duvall.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He settles under it, makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
First baseman.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 12.
First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Danny Valencia.
And now a pitch on the way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Juan
Batting
Lagares.
eighth, center fielder number 28.
Into the windup and the
Lagares.
pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate,
Batting
Rich
ninth,
Hill, as
the
he'll get
pitcher
his
number
first
44,
opportunity in this one.
Rich Hill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Number 12 is there, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth,
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Orlando's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Garrett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
number 50.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paulo Orlando goes quietly leading off the 4th. Mitch Haniger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another chance? Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way
0-1's the count.
behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses there, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reds, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrews. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. The pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Swing, and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez, a base hit in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
In there, a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Garrett is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia.
Seattle, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Juan Lagares will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead it off as we.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball called for strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Orlando is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Here's Marcell
Number 14.
Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ozuna.
To short, hit hard. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 19.
Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate. For him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. And time will be called.
Attention, please. Now running at second base, number 1.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall.
Left fielder. Adam
He's ready.
Duvall.
Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. Hit in 2 tries. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Andrew Toles will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 60, Andrew.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Haniger has it in his tracks. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tucker Barnhart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Ready for another shot. Now, Neil Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Walker.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Toles is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Toles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Garrett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Pitcher, number 50.
Scott Schebler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Mark Zepchinski. Chris Carter is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Orlando going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Elvis is still going. He's headed for 3rd. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Here's Marcelo Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tony Zitch.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55.
First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcelo Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mitch Moreland will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch him with 2 gone and a run. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Oliver Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Oliver Perez.
At the plate, Tony Zitch. He'll be charged with trying.
Leading off for the Mariners, the pitcher number 55, Tony Zitch.
Chase Headley is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 5 homers, 13 RBIs. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Now a swing and a fly ball. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So striding in, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Matt Adams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For our ball game tonight.